All right, I got my hunting license last week. I have 7 deer tags. 2 are for mule deer. One of the mule deer tags is for either a buck or antlerless, and the other one's antlerless only, so I could take a buck and a doe or 2 does. I have 5 white-tailed tags. 3 of these are for buck or antlerless, and then 2 are antlerless only. So in theory, I could take up to 6 does and a buck, or 4 bucks and 3 doe, however I want to split it up. I normally only harvest 1 or 2 a year at my ranch. So let's go ahead and get things prepped up here. I'll be putting corn out, and that way I can kind of get them in the habit of coming to where I want them to be and fatten them up a little bit. So I usually leave the corn out for about a week or 2 before I start hunting. All right, so we're getting ready for deer season. This is the rig I made. It'll fit in any standard receiver. Bought a winch from Harbor Freight, and that's where I can process my deer. Okay, my hunting license arrived. I'll be here for the rest of the winter until January. I'll be in Las Vegas for the SHOT Show, Firearms Trade Show. So I'm setting up my deer feeder, and just behind the deer feeder are where 3 different game trails intersect, and then I could pretty much shoot from my porch anywhere from a 50 to 80 yard shot. So I'm gonna clear the grass away. I'll put a link in the description of how I built this self-feeding feeder, along with how to use deer corn. Okay, I got it cleared. There's one natural game trail. Deer and animals are lazy like people, and they will find the easiest route. And there's another game trail that comes through here. Another one, and I don't know if you can see straight ahead where my finger is. They go out that way, and I throw carcasses out here, and that's where the coyotes come get the scraps. Okay, so there's my deer feeder, and let's fill it up. I'm also going to set a game camera out so I can monitor the activity here, particularly times of day and what's coming through my ranch. Well, there's the feeder. Normally that'll last a couple days. This last winter, I I had hogs, raccoons, and possums. I was going through literally a bag of corn every day or every other day. So some of the critters that show up around my feeder. A little worse for the wear, but I didn't glue this thing when I made it for the sole reason that it's going to get beat up. Okay, and I'll set up a game camera. If I get anything interested, I'll do that in a separate video. But all that area, and it's also good to remove some of this fuel to minimize fire danger. I'll finish up over here, then I'll rake them up in small, very small piles and burn it so it doesn't get out of hand. Okay, getting ready for deer season. This is roughly where I'm going to be shooting from. I'm going to put my blind here. It's about 50, 60 yards behind my deer feeder. I'll zoom in so you can see a little bit better. There's the feeder. I kind of cleared away some of the low-hanging branches to give me the widest field of view possible. Of course, they like to bed down behind those tires, so I wouldn't be able to see them from here. Huh, the moon is out.